Welcome back everyone to another video in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So it's been a while since I played this game, so I am completely out the loop of where I was, but I'm just going to continue on with the story, get that out of the way, and hopefully I actually get somewhere, hopefully finishing it.
Good, Eivor's here. Now we can settle this.
What seems to be troubling you?
This stick in the mud doesn't want to celebrate Ostara.
It's the equinox. The veil between our worlds will be dangerously thin. We need to prepare.
Why not both? Prepare for the equinox and celebrate Ostara. I see you've already started on the decorations.
Of course we have. Here's what we do. We've also organized some new events and brought back some favorites from you.
All this noise and merriment will attract the spirits.
I will aid you in protecting the settlement, Alvis.
Good, find me after dark. And before he explains the egg hunt to you, just know I was coerced.
Now then, there is much to do. Novid will need your help decorating, and Maida might need some words of encouragement. She didn't take being crowned the May Queen very well.
That is a lot. And this egg hunt?
Oh, it's already started. Speak with me when you are ready to start the hunt.
I was just about to say, I think this is something to do with an event, but I'm not going to bother with that because I'm behind, so I'll probably just wait until the next one. Yeah, it says in less than 48 hours it'll be over, so I'll just do the next event. I'll skip this one for now because obviously I've been out the loop, I've been playing other games, and we'll just go and speak to Ranvi and get the story going.
And I will make you eat that.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shout?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
I'll hear from Rowan.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgefu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
And you, Holger?
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, You have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
I've heard enough.
I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
I think Rowan is right.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, you helped in its creation.
Here we go. Really, you have to go around the other side to talk to her?
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovy? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
That was a bit of a weird camera angle. Okay, so... nearby quest. I don't know what story related. I think we just go over to the map again. Show me the Alliance map.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So can we not do any of these areas? Oh no, we have to do... So that's 90, that's 130. We'll do... Oh, this one's 92. We'll do this one.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I will pledge to Oxenfordshire. Sorry about that butchering.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
So in my last video, I think, on this, I think I said that I discovered every single viewpoint in the game. Because, yeah. So we have to go to... I think it's this. Yeah. So we gotta go here. Closest one. And I am going to head there. It's not usually fun. But in this game you can sprint and the horse is so much faster. So I will see you there. I really do wish the horse was this good in Odyssey. I've actually just finished Odyssey. All the DLC as well.
Need
actually
to
pretty
cloak
good.
my soldiers on alert. What's happened here?
He's waiting in the alehouse. Where's that? Is it this one? No? Oh, this building here. Right. So I'm probably going to have to kill some people because I'm not sneaking around. We've had no action so far.
Hang on. Remain steadfast. You're dead.
I suck at this game as well.
Together, lad. Together, lads. We have this.
I don't know why I didn't attempt to dodge that one.
The Lord will see us prevail.
As for skills, I don't really know which ones
Watch my
to
lead.
use. And he's pretty much dead. It's fairly easy, you just have to remember to dodge. I don't know why that throws them back. So I only came back on this game yesterday. I did like a little bit of exploring and stuff to get used to the controls and stuff. They swing their weapons so much faster. I don't like these metal shields.
Should have run, rabbit.
Can't hit him.
These soldiers are tightly wound.
Oh, he's
An
dead now.
alehouse. This must be it.
Let's find Sigurd. Wait, is it this building? How do we get in? Here we go.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
It's so dark.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
I know you're an honest woman.
You seem to respect this man Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free, and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Oh, that was easy.
Sigurd and Basim headed.
Oh, here we go. More soldiers.
Get behind if you can.
And that's him dead. The wooden shields are easy. Come on, I'm not coming to you. I'll just run away from you until you come over.
Watch my lead.
Not with a shield, so you're screwed. Oh, we got one more. I hate the
We have the
pikemen.
advantage. With me, here.
Yep, I don't like fighting these guys. Because you hit them twice and then they block your third attack.
Strike with me.
Oh, you're screwed. Oh, not another one. Come on. There's so many. I like the fact that there is quite a bunch of people.
I'll check
Quite a
along the
bunch of
river.
people, that even makes sense. I like the fact that there's, you know, quite a few people in each town.
Show me.
Here we go. I like the fact that there's a bunch of people, but it's not really difficult, but it is at the same time.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
Good to see you again, Basim.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Geedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Geedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead, always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
I like how that guy moved out of the way.
Side.
The pikeman. So you deal with him. I'll give him a few swings. And he'll knock me over a fence. There we go. Let's keep going. I like how a cape just spawned on her back. I'm debating whether I should heal myself or not.
Oh.
You got any berries I can pick? That's a bit of a weird mechanic about this game. You have to pick berries.
Hey, wait!
Damn coward!
God won't let us lose.
It's weird as well how stomping doesn't take your stamina. Alright bro, come on. Try and do as much damage to this guy as possible. That was a bit glitchy. If you take the 2 hits from him, or just do this, you can go 1, 2, now 3rd dodge. 1, 2. Oh no, never mind.
Much more like it.
So many pikemen. I'm going to change up my abilities. Uh-oh, gonna have to heal now. Where's Basim gone? I do love the finishes in this game. Here's more people. I wish the finishes were a bit varied though. Like even just a second animation for each weapon. Because most of the finishes are involving the enemy's weapon. Same one again. That's 3 in the same fight. Might even be 4. Is this where I gotta go? Oh no. That's not even the right place to go. We've got to go up here. Well, it's fun killing people while I had the chance.
Remain steadfast. God is with me. So well you... Hell, take you!
Come on, give him as much as I can.
Work with them.
And again. I wonder if you can turn those off. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to turn them off.
I'll have your guts out.
Oh, he landed on the fence. Did that kill him? Absolutely. There we go. And he's dead. Force it open.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Sigurd! Kill this sweaty fishwife!
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Let's talk.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenford. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
The Lord...
Right, before this fight starts, I am going to switch my abilities. I'm going to assign these skill points too, but I'm just going to auto-assign them. So I only got a chance to change one because...
What kind of mess did you
I
get
don't even know
yourself
what most
into?
of these do.
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Alright, chill out.
Round the side!
Oh, that's nice.
You will pay!
I'm so used to using the dodge button to get closer to my enemy.
Give up, you shit!
But in this game, the stamina kills you.
Fine! Can't hold out much longer. Pick the coward up! Going to self-defend.
I found out earlier as well that you can be hit. You can be hit with the while doing the stomp attack.
Damn it to hell! The happy escape! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenford, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
I really hate trying to pronounce some of the stuff they say. Our marker is...
Off again, Eivor.
this
You
way.
and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
I hate the fact that the horse doesn't sprint in towns as well. I don't know what it is about this game. See, I like it, I just can't bring myself to like keep playing it all the time. And I felt like that with Odyssey
That
as
is
well.
not the
But
sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking...
yeah, as I was saying, I felt like that with Odyssey. Yeah, I sat and played through all the DLCs back to back, day by day until I was finished. The DLCs were good though. As for DLC for this game, I don't know. So we got to rescue the Thanes. So unlike every Assassin's Creed, I'm just gonna storm in.
There's the trial.
Because trying to sneak around in this game, it just doesn't work.
They're about to execute the prisoners.
What? Die! We bring
I think I've screwed up already.
I'll get to the bell.
I'm just gonna run for the prisoners to stop them executing.
Get me out of here before they have my head.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Pay for your sins. You're gonna die.
Oh, the bell's going. These ones got a lot of health.
Get behind!
I apologise for the camera angles as well.
Friend, get me out of here before they have my head.
I'll rescue you.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Maybe that the ability I put on that charges the axe. Maybe that'll help against pikemen.
Christ is surely with us.
Alright, come on. You don't really get a chance to charge it either.
Grant me strength.
Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck.
Hey!
Come on.
Your time is come.
I hate archers, they do my head in. They just camp back shooting me.
Together, lads, we have this.
Oh, that worked that time. Oh, that really did not do a lot of damage.
Jesus, guide my blows. I'll have your guts out. Get behind
The
if you
lock-on
can.
system in this game is weird as well. You just got to get rid of this guy with a hammer now. Oh, and this guy. Man, this guy attacks so fast. There you go, he's dead. And obviously archers are alive.
For the Shire! Spread out. We have this. In the bush. Rat. Follow me. I'll kill you.
You keep charging, bro. I don't know what I was doing there.
Oh, God!
God damn you!
That was a good shot, that. Even though it looked like it weren't supposed to hit.
What?
I keep hearing footsteps behind me. And it's this guy that's following me that I rescued.
Strike with me! Strike for Christ!
I do like that move though. Get up. That's it, I think we've done it.
We must bring down Edwin once and for all.
I should have done this to get him to help me.
Gidrich, send me. Let's get away from this place.
Let's go. I'm trying to get back into this game, but the DLC for Phoenix Rising is coming out soon,
safely
so...
over there. We've fought with our Weasley Alderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Yeah, the DLC is coming out, and this is going to get put to the side once again. Where is everyone? Are they really walking? Is that it?
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Gidrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Gidrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
This man says she's mad.
You see, brother? Your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Gidrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin. Whatever it takes. Bring this news to Gidrich. And tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
And now we got to get back to Gidrich. So, I will see you there unless something interesting happens. That's the only problem
No
with these
soldiers
new
here
games.
now. Gidrich has cleared them all out.
Yeah, the new games, it's just a lot of running back and forth. Like, I understand they can't throw everything together, but it's literally all... It's like Horse Simulator. Anyway, here we are.
Careful with that beast!
Gidrich? Yeah, this dude here.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lad. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fiat of fighting men. They all stand with you, Dietrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Dietrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Field for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Field if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
That poultice you got last week.
Well, I guess we're doing Kinnabella Castle in the next video. And it's probably going to be a interesting one. But with that, I'm going to end the video, so thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.